The Kings won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Kopitar's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Faxa's one to keep an eye on here tonight. He had a couple of goals against them the last meeting. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a shot! Blocked in traffic. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Call it stop on that play.
Smith's helping his team with his rebound control. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
LA's looking to break out. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Oh, and he makes another save!
Kemper's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Dallas has the puck near the back end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Stars have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Moves inside!
Slot, that fine scoring area, and corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
Dallas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Robinson's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here.
Boxed up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Kings' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Taken along the wall by Fiala. Kuzmenko's got it across the line. Nice zone entry on the left side. Goes right to the crease.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness.
period. Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Cano's won the draw. Nice pass back. Here's a short pass to Clark. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a stick. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Tremendous save and an incredible chance there.
Oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation. The Stars are in a great position halfway through the season, James, and you got to give credit where credit is due to the management group who looked and identified players on this roster that could work well together, and they acquired the pieces they needed to be a contender.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Armia's gained the line. Stop. Dallas has the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Still practice all the time. We just don't see the Pennis defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch this team to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Stars have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Will go to work as they win the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he moves it up to Ben. The Stars looking against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he shut the door on that last play. Thunderous collision on the plate. And look at the bench set up.
Emotions are always more heated in a rivalry series, players and coach. And the coach right now, he is seething, so angry at the missed call. It was dangerous and his players injured.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier. And if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Kopitar's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Now a quick pass to Petrovic. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Stars have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Right on the doorstep. Dallas on the attack. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Stars played along the boards. And that's broken up. And a great save. Moves it to Johnston. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And now he moves it quickly to Faksa. There's a shot. The Kings have it from their own end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Dallas with an excellent first period where you really can't script it any better, James. I mean, they were first to the pucks, they were relentless on retrieval, and they were able to turn it over enough times that they created a ton of offense, and they have a healthy lead.
The Stars have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Dallas wins the draw. Passes it over, and he snags that one with the block. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Stars have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here's the shot.
James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and keep the goaltender. This is a really poor effort by the entire team. Coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Dallas has been in attack mode all night long, and it continues here in the second.
It looks like they're commanding the play, James. And what I mean by that, every area of the ice, they're owning it. They're competing for it, and they're intense. They've been tenacious all over, and they're finding ways to hit the back of the net. It's the quick strikes and the finish that have stood out for me.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Denver's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. To the low slot. Here he is with the backhander. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. And here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Kicks off the coverage. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Moves it along the boards. And it's picked up by the D. Gains the zone through the middle. Dallas gains a hold of it. Sends it ahead to Bastian. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Stars have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Duchesne won the draw at center. Shot! And that one stopped.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Quick shot! that even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are shot.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you've got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It's been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Here's a chance. Oh, it squeezes out as he gets a piece of that one. Quick pass to Nebushkin. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
LA's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Ernie. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Ernie's going to play it near the point. Shuts him down.
Ernie's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
And that one's turned aside. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Stars are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great French shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Kempe's got the puck in his own zone. Pass right back. Fiala's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And here's the pass to in all alone. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Oh, he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. And it's in the net. That's the goal. They count that one.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
LA's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them. Knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Dallas has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what these games look like.
And he sidesteps the kick there. Quick feed to Moore. Oh, he'll feel that one. Drills him. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Shakes loose. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Puts it on the head.
Exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edge. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You just see the panic of the defender locked in there, James. That was a tough play. Another goal, another emotional response by the coach behind the bench, but it's falling on deaf ears because the team, they're just not listening to him. Tuned out. He doesn't know what to do right now because his team falling deeper and deeper into the abyss.
Los Angeles is going to make the changing goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
And he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Dishes it off. Tries to get the puck over to Deneau. Sends it in deep. And he takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on. To end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. LA's got possession of the puck. He scores!
Yeah, that's a great number. He is career number 100 in terms of goal change, and this is one he will not forget. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here as a result of the goal scored.
LA's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Through the middle of the ice, they into the attacking zone. Here's a shot for the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sharks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. The Stars take possession on the faceoff. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slips a pass in front, and that's stopped. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Just enough to keep it out of the net.
Branson's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Turn this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Moves it to Doughty. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Quick pass to Harley. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Stars have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Here's a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Dallas has had puck possession and generally gets a lot of opportunities in the offensive zone. They're going to get another one off the post. This can be frustrating, but they just take the game plan and they're on the lead.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.